What's up, everybody?
What's going on?
Kings and queens all across the country, the world, wherever you're at. What's up? We are, what is it, day 3?
Day 3.
And if you guys haven't noticed, check out those dreads. Look at them. They weren't there in the first 2 videos.
Oh, no, they weren't.
Oh, but...
they 13 hours later in a lot of pain.
Yeah.
But they're here.
Yeah.
And they're glorious.
Yeah, did you want to fill them in what we're going to be explaining about today?
Well, today we're going to talk about manifesting. And the reason why is because we were going through all these things that we could talk about, all these topics, and we kind of want to stay on the path of how it all went down.
It's
the easiest, yes, the easiest way to talk about it is just to go from one thing to the other of our own experience and everything that we've already been through. So that's what we're going to do. And today's topic is manifesting.
The real manifesting, not the manifesting that everybody else says. Like, oh yeah, I want to manifest everything into my life. It's like, do you really know what manifesting means?
It's the power behind that. It's the energy, not even just the energy, all the potential of everything, all of creation. Like mastering and knowing, holding that in your hand and saying, I am the ruler of this dominion and I can play with this matter however I want to. I can build it.
Build it for yourself. Build your own creation, your own
That's
mind.
real manifestation. It's not just I desire something. And also manifestation isn't, like I said, just desiring something. It's also letting go and surrendering to the unfolding of what is meant for you. What you chose to come here to do. Your path, your purpose here. You have to let go to get it.
Yep.
We hold on to these illusions, these false feelings of what we think things should be, and then when we don't get it, we're upset about it. That's the human nature.
It's an instant response.
Right, but we're just supposed to just let go of it so that it can find its way here, because if the entire universe is trying to come to us and we're holding on to something right here that's holding the universe from allowing it to flow to us, we're stopping our own blessings constantly.
Yeah.
But even deeper about manifesting is taking that energy, that chi that you harness, that sexual energy. Because when you think about it, the sexual act is the act of creation in itself. Mm-hmm. We've discussed this many times. So when you take that act and you intensify it, you're already intensifying the frequency of creation.
You're amplifying the actual energy of what you're trying to manifest into your actual life.
Yes. So
Law of attraction on steroids.
So when you take that energy and you understand that you have it, that you harness it, that you are creating it together, and then you insert intention into it while in the act of the passion, creating it, manifesting it. Okay. That's where you really harness the power of manifestation, of creation, of mother.
Purposeful creation.
Yeah, it's funny because when we've been calling it manifesting since the first time that we manifested.
Yeah, until back in July. It's July.
Yeah, it was funny how it all came down, because we were telling you guys before that when we first got together, it was a bit awkward for us because we were not expecting it, and it was not something that either of us realized that, even though we knew deep inside of us we wanted that partner in crime, like that was something that we both wanted, we didn't know we wanted it right then. We didn't know that it would be that thing right then, that it would fill those voids.
We were blinded. We were just like so caught up, because it's like you don't really see what it is until it's like right in front of you. It's like that everybody wants like something in their head to have it, like, oh my god, like we met like when it was like this, like some storyline where it needs to be intense, like we were both like speaking on stage and we were throwing it down, and I looked at him and it was just one day she showed up at the house and I was like, hey, what's up? It wasn't like an intended, like, all I knew is that somebody was coming back with our friend Pasha, and that's it. Like, I was doing my thing, she was doing her thing, you popped in, but nobody thought of anything of it.
That's the thing, is that my point that I'm getting to is that it was not intended. It wasn't something where we looked at each other and we're like, you're just it and this is just going to be.
Yeah.
We had to be awakened to who each other was and why we were here, and that we had chose each other before we ever came to this planet, to this existence. But my point with it I'm trying to get to, but I'm kind of like drawing a blank here. I told you guys how to do this.
It happens sometimes.
What was I talking about? Manifesting.
The real purpose, like getting to the ending, like it wasn't just by chance that or finding who we are.
You better have been listening to me.
There's like, I've been listening to different parts. There's so many different parts. Edit.
No, we're not editing this out.
Edit. No, it's like you were talking about. We picked each other before we even knew who we were.
Yeah, but it was before that. What was the subject before that? We might have to stop it and rewind. I can't.
We were doing the manifest. We met. We
the awkwardness.
The awkwardness.
I remember.
There you go.
Yeah, we were back. It was saved.
Just saved ourselves a redo.
It was awkward at first. So the first time that we actually manifested, it wasn't oh my God, I just have to have you right now. It wasn't anything like that. It was.
So we doing this?
Are we supposed to be doing something right now?
It didn't help because we were being pressured.
Oh God!
We were being pressured.
Our sister at the same time was.
Y'all manifest yet?
Yeah.
The whole universe is waiting on you two. It's like God, come on.
So much weight. So it was like we had all this weight of all of you, the whole world.
The pressure
on our shoulders.
was on. Like that was pressure.
Yes, it was.
I was like,
and then it happened. And what happened at that moment? I'm having trouble talking right now. Okay, there was electric.
There was a lightning storm that night.
Yeah, and there was lightning bolts.
We were in a desert. There was a lightning storm.
Literally had lightning bolts going through my body. Remember that?
Yes.
We
had somebody did like a status the next day, and like, did anybody feel that shift last night?
There
was
a lot
of every dozens of people were just like, dude, there's something happening.
They pinpointed to the minute.
To the minute, like we got done. Like if you want to be real, like we got done, and then we saw the post, and it was like, oh yeah, it was around like 3 a.m. last night Pacific Standard Time. We were like.
Like, wait a minute, that was
when we got
exactly. But it was funny because I kept getting the visions, knowing, and so did our sister. Like we just kept getting these downloads, these blueprints, these visions, knowing that we had to do that in that moment, and that it would ignite so many other flames out there when we did it. Because we understand what pinnacle moment this is in the transformation of Earth and what's coming. We understand the magnitude of our actions right now. So we knew in that moment that it wasn't a I love you or I'm into you, let's go do this. It was all of mankind is waiting on this moment. We have to do what we were called to do. And we went and
we conquered it.
we conquered it, and then it became magnificent. Is this
happening?
Yes.
Yeah, it's happening.
Yeah, I remember that. I literally just was like, is this really happening right now?
And what's really cool, too, things that I've learned about, like, understanding the power of your chi, manifesting, and, amplifying that energy through actually doing the act of manifesting. You told me one thing that I didn't even know about the human body. It's like when you're having intercourse with another person, you're actually exchanging DNA, right?
Yeah.
So like that actually got me. I didn't think about that, but like every time you are having sex with somebody,
manifesting.
You're manifesting, right? We'll just stick to manifesting. No, because we can't say manifesting. You say manifesting, then it's like, oh, it's purposeful. Like regular people say sex, say intercourse, right? But think about who your partner is, or if you're not with somebody, think about the people that you are doing this with. You're getting a part of their DNA. So here comes the question: is the person you're doing it with smart, intelligent? Do they are they conscious? Are they aware of things around them? What do they do? How do they take care of themselves? Because if it's not good on any of those, guess what? That rubs off in you. Like that actually
you become that.
You become
you
that.
You can literally. That's the funniest part is you can literally fuck yourself stupid.
Stupid. Like,
and
you are literally
lose everything in your life. Like you can fuck yourself out of everything that could ever be good in your life by being with the wrong people. Like,
so, ladies, pick a smart dude.
Yeah.
Stop dodging the really nice guy at the bar
He's
or
gonna
somewhere.
help you.
He's actually gonna make you smarter. And guys, stop fucking dumb girls.
Yeah, same, vice versa. Both directions. Like,
so, girls stop fucking dumb guys. Guys stop fucking dumb girls.
It doesn't matter that at all. It just matters.
Be picky.
Be certain because you're not just what
It is your domain. You cannot.
Not just what we're emitting frequency wise, but who we're sleeping with also is building the formula, the equation of who we end up being.
You're like it's off, right? Because everyone has a different energy, but it's like when you're manifesting with your partner, it's like your energies, they might not be the same at first, but they'll start to like even out, and eventually you become one.
Well,
and
like
you're
we were
able
talking
to
about yesterday,
use that oneness to amplify
it
you want.
only gets better with the twin relationship, and everybody can become twins once they become conscious. But I forgot what I was gonna say.
Y'all have a twin out there somewhere.
Yeah, I forgot completely. It was really good too. It was a very good one.
It's all good, but the way I like to say it is when we were explaining this, I was saying that it's just said it earlier in the video. It was like it's the law of attraction on steroids, right? Because all of us, if you're watching this, you understand the law of attraction. Like you're not just gonna stumble upon twin flames. Yeah, let's just watch this. Like you're watching this video because you understand shit. So you understand the law of attraction, and you understand that what you vision, what you feel, what you know that you already have amplifies the energy of getting what you want. So if you want that car, you got to pretend, envision yourself driving it, feel it, actually go out. That's what I tell you to go on these test drives, so you can actually feel it, because understanding and remembering that feeling of having it is going to amplify the energy of attracting it to you. So take everything you know about the law of attraction and times it by like 1,000 when you're manifesting with the right intentions, with the right person, your twin flame, because now that energy it's tenfold.
And the reason we're looking for all of you 144,000 is because just imagine what our energy does just with us knowing this and doing this. Imagine if 144,000 of us, 72,000 sets of us, were doing this same thing with the intention and knowing that we are purposely manifesting for the progression and holding space for mankind to go into the new paradigm. That's how we get rid of the frequency field that's out here. As I speak, I'm getting visions of it. The frequency field that is emitted right now that keeps us so limited as beings and our creations and our things completely goes away because we are creating a new frequency. We are now replacing that frequency field. We are moving it out of the way. That's the importance of us finding each other, and that's why we're putting out this call and doing these videos, so that we can find all of us and we can get everybody up to speed and activated fully, so we can get humanity and Earth onto the right track as fast as possible.
We're here to change the world, but it only
starts through changing ourselves. We're here to change ourselves, because that's the direction to change the world.
The moment you change yourself is the moment you change the world, because through experience and through watching other people do it, people then understand what to do. So like if you are one of us and you understand all of everything that we're saying, be an example and show other people that know how to. Don't tell them how to do it. Show them how to do it, so that they can understand and get the same feeling that you did, that same aha moment that you had when you finally realized what everything is around you, so that they can have their own aha moment and spread it. Because I'm going to tell you right now, the moment I had my aha moment without everything, nobody needed to tell me shit. I was like, I know what I'm doing. I know how I'm going to do it. It's like a light bulb just went off in your head. It's like, oh my God, it's clear. Like, I know what I'm going to do. Like, and then they just go off and then you just run around. So it's like the whole purpose, the only way to make that happen is to show people what to do and be an example. So find everything within yourself, and within yourself you will change the world.
It's through the witnessing that transcendence is going to happen.
Yeah,
and if you're anything like me, I get my courage by being an example. I don't get my courage because I want to go out and do something for myself. My courage comes from, I see someone else that's terrified of something, and I would like to go conquer it for them so that they can see that they're capable of conquering it themselves.
Yep.
That's where my courage comes from. So that's why I'm standing here today, so that I can show everyone out there, every one of you, that we're all capable of this, and that the time is now. This is that moment that we have all been waiting. That there's a ticker inside of us, that timer that's been sitting there, that beat in our heart, that drum that's been calling us all home, and that timer is getting close to just fucking going off.
Speaking of random question off topic, she said something about her heartbeat. Put in the comments below. Does anybody know the answer? Why or how does your heart beat? Why does it beat? When did it start? What makes your heart beat? You guys can get that answer. But let me see it in the comments.
What do they get if they get that answer right?
A shout out.
What about a Cancun card?
Oh, we do have those. I forgot about
Yeah.
those. So we have these.
No.
I have them upstairs. I don't want to.
Yeah, we don't need to do that.
I have like Cancun
We'll
cards.
give you, if you get it right, we'll give you 5 days, 4 nights in a luxury resort in Cancun.
Yep.
All expense paid.
All
All you
expense.
pay is your travel and your taxes. That's it.
traveling there and the taxes on the hotels and whatnot. But you get 5 days, 4 nights. So
All right, so
best answer gets that.
that is
Or
our
should I
day
say the
3
right
video. I hope you guys enjoyed your time with us.
They're only
and-
gonna get better. So keep
Yeah.
watching. Damn
We
it.
will be back tomorrow with another video.
This is the Godfather.
And the Godmother signing out.
We're out. Everybody have a great day.
Love you guys.
And we'll get another video on tomorrow.
All right.
Peace.
Deuces.